Hold it, please.
Okay. So we got your boy Tory Lanez found guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Oh my lord. So, yeah, let's get into this quick report. Tory Lanez found guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. The count could lead up to 22 years in prison. Damn! Oh my good lord. So the rapper and singer Tory Lanez have been found guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. On Friday, a jury found Lanez guilty of 3 felonies in the 2020 shooting, which left the chart-topping star wounded with bullet fragments in her feet. The jury of 7 women and 5 men deliberated for 1 day before convicting Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. The counts could lead up to 22 years in prison. Lanez showed no visible reaction as the verdict was read. He was handcuffed while in the courtroom. Man. Holy Jesus. Megan Thee Stallion, whose legal name is Megan Pete, testified during the trial that Lanez had fired a handgun at the back of her feet and shouted for her to dance as she walked away from an SUV in which they had been riding in the Hollywood Hills in July 2020. She said the two had gotten into a dispute that became especially heated when she began insulting his music. Megan later needed surgery to remove bullet fragments from her feet. The shooting set off a storm of cultural issues and arguments that peaked during the trial, including the reluctance of black victims to speak to police, the protection of black women, and gender politics in hip-hop, and online toxicity. Man.
Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Man. So I know there was a lot of people coming at Megan Thee Stallion's neck about this. And a lot of people are going to have a lot to say about this. But let me continue. So in closing arguments, prosecutors emphasized the courage that had taken for Megan to come forward and all of the craziness she has subsequently faced for it. They said she had no incentive to tell anything but the truth. She says, why would she lie? Deputy District Attorney Alexander Bach questioned. She's been subjected to a stream of hate for what? For coming forward as the victim of domestic violence. Lanez's lawyer alleged in his closing argument that the shots were actually fired by Megan's then best friend Kelsey Harris in a jealous fight over Lanez, who tried to stop the shooting. The attorney George argued Megan created a more sympathetic narrative by pinning the shooting on Lanez. Megan P is a liar. She lied about everything in this case from the beginning. He said she lied under oath here. And to finish out, all right. Harris denied being the shooter and previously identified Lanez as the one holding the gun. Her attorney in an email declined to comment on her involvement. Lanez began releasing. Yeah, this had nothing to do with the case. So, yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I honestly thought that Megan was lying because she was jealous. But that's why you gotta let things play out in court and see how things work out. So you guys let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. It's your boy Ant from the Hip Hop News Report, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.